25 Calhoun County High School Football Media Day, the Anniston Bulldogs. Anniston competes in 4A Region 6. The head coach of the Bulldogs is Rico Jackson. Today, Coach Jackson has brought with him senior defensive end Charles Thomas and senior running back Jabari Williams. Coach Jackson will start with your opening comments.
Number one, just glad to be here. It's always good to be here. I mean, we made it, another 365. Just want to shout out to the Anniston Quarterback Club. This is one of the best media events as far as for high school that I've been a part of. I've been a bunch of places, and I actually walked in. I've been taking a bunch of pictures, but I got a buddy. I'm going to show him like the video. I'm scared to show it to him because he said he's going to compare it, put it next to next, but you guys do a great job, and I just want to say that it means a lot to me and the community and also the kids. Football-wise, we're excited about this year. I'm excited about the kids. I'm excited about our opportunity to compete and have a chance at a state region title and the playoffs as well. So, love where I'm at, love the boys, and I'm really excited about 2025.
Rico, y'all finished strong last year. What did you figure out, going into that Etowah game last year, and that y'all played so well after that, and how does that strong finish carry forward to this year?
We just grew up. We were really young. I guess people don't believe us just because young don't mean you're not a good football player, but I think mentally we had to grow. And last year when we came into the season, we started up 96 new starters on D. It might have been 6 on offense as well. The offensive line started to mesh, and the kids really, I was just really proud of the team. We were at a point last year we were 2-4, and they never wavered. They just kept working hard, and I had belief, but it's hard sometimes for a 15, 16, 17-year-old to keep that belief. They did, and we ended up making a run. I do feel like that what we went through last year is going to springboard us into this year as far as trying to make a run to play in Birmingham. So I'm really excited to see how we open up.
This question for Jabari and Charles. Obviously, you two guys are leaders, or you wouldn't be here today. When did you find out, or how did you find out that you were going to be representing your team here today? And what does it mean to you to know that you've been trusted with the leadership role? Jabari, we'll start with you.
I found out after practice, hard practice we had. He told me that I'll be represented for our class in our school, and that just I was proud. Coming in from another school, and for him to trust me with a big privilege like this, it just meant a lot to me.
I think proud is the right word. That's good. What about you, Charles?
I found out before I had to run stadiums. I'm just grateful, Coach, giving this opportunity to come in here in this amazing event, and I'm thankful y'all for having me up here.
Anniston's got a rich history of having fantastic athletes. I mean, back the state championship years, for the last 30, 40 years, Anniston Bulldogs kind of set the standard in this county for athletics. And does that put any extra pressure on you, Charles, to know when you put that A on or that dog's on your helmet that you've got to compete to the best of your ability?
No, it don't put no pressure on me. I try to fight pressure with pressure, so that's all.
Jabari?
To be a part of it all, I say it does put a little bit of pressure. I got to live up to the reputation that they have. And
Coach, tell us a little bit about these two men and maybe some others that you didn't bring today that we should look out for this fall.
Well, I brought another one. He in the back, Ja'Cory Carr. He was voted on as well. But Charles, last year was one of the first-year starters. And I wasn't sure about Charles when we first got started. And Coach Blair, my DC, was like, "Coach, I'm telling you, Charles gonna be okay." I don't know, Coach. I'm gonna have to fire him. I had to give an executive order. And Charles got better every week. And it's crazy you say the Etowah game. That's the game he had, I think, like 4 sacks. So Charles is a returning All-State defensive lineman. He's 6'1", 6'2", 245. Expecting huge things from him. Right now, he has a current offer to Tuskegee. I'm sure more will come his way. Jabari came to us last year. It was a little rocky when he first got there. And I told him, I said, man, I've been here 2 years, I'm still adjusting. So I said, don't feel bad, just keep working. And now he's really springboarded. And I just, the sky's the limit for him. He's going to have a monster year. I told him 2,000 yards. I think that's minimum. Corey Carr in the back. He's been a mainstay. He's a 3-year starter. And Corey has gotten better. He really started turning it on around about Alexandria game last year. I think it was about week 3. And we're looking for a big year from him. Man, I got so many kids from, I can just basically name the whole team. They've really been working hard. Some kids that have stood out in my mind. I'm trying to think now. I'm going by numbers. Damon Pope has had an awesome offseason. He had 30 touchdowns last year. He's coming back. Michael Cole starting left guard. Last year was his first year starting. He's back. AJ Goodson, left tackle. He has a couple offers. That was his first year starting. He started as a freshman. I can just go down. Demers Allman was a first year starter last year. He started at linebacker. He's a senior. Tariq Judkins, first year starter. He got multiple offers. He's a really good football player. Kyrie Lewis, Elijah Lanier. Elijah won the state in the 400. In the 300 hurdles, 110 hurdles. Tulane has offered him. He was a first year starter last year. So we got a lot of kids. I know I'm missing a bunch, so the players gonna get on me about not calling their name. But I'm just going off the top of my head of guys that I know. It pretty much the whole team. Been really proud of Jamarco Rudolph. Jamarco should have been starting, but this year he's going to be a first-year starter. Really, he's like a 3-year starter, but I think the light's starting to click. Jamarco's probably going to be our 3 technique. Jamarco's 6'1", 315, and can move. Jalen Henderson, the other defensive end, last year was he started as a 10th grader, but last year was really his first solid year start. So, Kaz Baker, it's just a bunch of them. So, just really proud.
Coach, I've got a real quick observation and question. I spent 11 years coaching Anniston back in the late 80s and 90s. The best job I had in 39 years of education. But what I'm most fascinated about now is that new field. Talk to us, all 3 of you, about playing on that surface. And that's nice. That is extra. I walk by it every day and just amazed at what Anniston has there.
Well, Coach, I'm gonna tell you, man. This is 21 for me. And I'm tired. So 39, that's hats off to you. Number 2, I don't have to paint no more. So I've been painting for 19 years. That man on that hot sun out there is trying to strike those lines and trying to do practice lines and practice numbers. Man, so it's great just to go walk out and play. It's beautiful. The system, shout out to Dr. Hill and the system. They did a great job, our school board, not just getting us turf, but I don't want to say expensive turf, but the real stuff. And it just makes a difference in everything that we do, from practice to the band, to the games, to even our girls flag football team. So it's a great addition.
Coach, question back here.
Coach, I know a lot of coaches feel like their region is, the SEC, type of region. But if you will, just describe this region. You've had, 4 teams last year had 7 or more wins. Just talk about how that gets you prepared for the postseason.
They like to say SEC West or whatever. I just call it we got a really good region. Really good football teams with a bunch of veteran coaches that know what they're doing. You talk about like Hope's Bluff. I think they are the most underrated team, probably in the state. They're like a mini Mount Brook. Coach does a great job with those guys. Coach Robinson does a great job with those guys. They're gritty. Then you got Cherokee, who Coach Kelly always has them ready to play. Hell, they lift the world. I see kids power clean stuff NFL guys can't do. Then you got Aniano, Coach Phillips. he's a known commodity. They've played in state championship games. So then you got Coach Smith. He's coming from Jacksonville to White Plains. He's been a perennial. So man, every week you got to come play. So going into the off season, you know, our kids have big goals, and they've been saying in Jackson, and we've stopped it. And we're not worried about a Jackson. We're worried about today. So that's how you have to take the games. You just try to win every day. If you win every day, I feel like it takes care of itself.
This is for the players. Do you guys feel, of course, there's a lot of good things at Anniston going on in football. Do y'all feel the team as a unit? I mean, is that how it is with you guys, everybody together? Everybody trying for the same goal as Coach got y'all brought together?
Yes, sir. I like to think so. You know, the whole off season, you know, summer training, we all been bonding, and we all held each other accountable. And we all been putting in the work.
Charles, that how you see it?
My bad. Yeah, I feel like we're a union, and we're trying to accomplish things together.
Do you think some of these guys look up to you?
I don't know.
Well, I can tell you they do, just physically, but I just wonder, you know, do you see that when you look around and try to tell these guys, hey, you can get this done, and Coach pushing you that way?
Yes, sir.
Charles, I got a couple here. What'd you do to have to run stadiums?
Nothing. We just we was conditioning.
Is he telling me the truth, Rico?
Nah.
Oh yeah, I was late.
Nah, he was late.
And the other question I have is, Coach, have you mastered the PlayStation yet?
They can't beat me. No. I try to tell them this is what I do. And, you know, now they might beat me in like a baseball or something, but that college football is over.
You don't say that because you haven't played.
Yeah, there you go. I got a question to Jabari, obviously running back, looking at 2,000 yards this year. If you stay healthy, we hope you do. And then Charles kind of leading the defense. Right now, with 3 weeks to go before game one, who's further along, the offense or the defense right now?
You know the answer to that one. It's us. I want you to say something. You know you're lying.
What'd you say, defense?
Yeah, defense.
Liar.
Coach Rico Jackson, what do you think right now? What's a new wrinkle or something that we may see from the Bulldogs this fall? I know you got a lot of returning starters, but every team takes its own characteristics. What can we look for?
This year, consistency. Last year, we were up and down. You never know I didn't know what we was going to get for the most part, but we're going to be consistent. I mean, you're going to get a team that's going to play hard, that's going to be gritty, that's going to play between the whistle, that's going to be disciplined, and also I feel like, you know, every loss is not on the players. You know, some losses are on the coaches and the players. So I feel like, well, coaching-wise, we're going to have our stuff together. So this is a big year. This is a big year for us. It's a big year for Anniston, and I'm excited to see how it unfolds.
You want to give us a few final comments, and then we'll get y'all started.
Number one, just again, want to thank you guys for this awesome event to come and promote our program. And also, man, this is just excited for the kids. Like I said before, excited for the community. We know that we have a realistic chance to have a very, very good year. So we just have to stay consistent. The kids got to continue to work. And I'm thankful. I think that's the word of it.
Anniston Bulldogs, everybody get ready for a good season out of them.